Hi, so this is a really gentle core workout. It's going to work your deep core muscles. So it's a good one to do if you need to work on strengthening your core, for example if you've recently had a baby. But do make sure you've had your 6-week check and you've been cleared to exercise by your doctor. Okay, so to start with, you're going to turn yourself around and lie down on your back on the floor. Your knees are bent, your feet are on the floor, your hands are just beside you. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, one more of these. Okay, on your next out breath, you're going to pull up through the pelvic floor. So you want to think of pulling your tailbone towards your pubic bone. And you're also going to think of pulling your belly button in towards the spine. So we're trying to engage the pelvic floor and engage those deep core muscles, your transverse abdominis. So you're going to take a nice big breath in, and when you breathe out, you're going to pull up through the pelvic floor and squeeze those deep core muscles. So imagine you're pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Good, and relax. We'll do that again. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze, pull up through the pelvic floor, squeeze those deep core muscles. Good, hold it there. Good, we're going to do 3 more of these. Pull up through the pelvic floor, engage those deep core muscles. 2 more. Good. And 1 more. Breathe out. Pull up through the pelvic floor, squeeze those tummy muscles, deep core muscles. Wonderful. Okay, next up we're going to do a pelvic tilt. So you're going to stay in the same start position. This time on your out breath, you're going to just lift your lower, your coccyx, your tailbone. It's going to come off the ground and you're going to squeeze that area around your belly button as you lift your tailbone up off the ground and release. Good. And coming up, so lifting that tailbone off the ground, pull up through the pelvic floor, squeeze those tummy muscles and release. Good. And up, tailbone goes up. So as you can see, it's a very small movement. So you're not lifting your bottom off the ground, you're not trying to do a bridge or anything like that. It is a very small movement. Tailbone just lifts up slightly, pulling up through the pelvic floor, squeezing those tummy muscles. Good. And we'll do 1 more. And up. Lovely. Okay, you're going to bring your feet together. Your feet stay flat on the ground. The knees are bent, hands are down by your side. And all you're going to do this time is you're going to straighten one leg out, scoot your leg out, and your heel should be touching the ground and coming in. So when you scoot your heel out, you want to be breathing out. And as you bring that heel back in, you're breathing in. So really think about engaging those deep core muscles. And squeeze the tummy muscles. Good. And lovely. We're going to do 4 more of these. 4, just really nice and slowly. Good. 3 more. Good. And 2 more. Lovely. And 1 more. Okay, next up, you're going to lift your feet off the ground. Okay, so you're just going to keep your knees bent, you're going to flex your feet just a little bit, and you're going to drop one heel down to the ground and bring it back up again. So when you drop your heel down to the ground, that's when you want to be breathing out. Good. If this feels like it's too much for you, you don't have to bring your heel all the way down. Okay, so if it's starting to pull on your lower back for any reason, or you have any discomfort, just make the movement smaller. Okay, good. Good. We'll do 3 more of these. 3. Good. 2. And 1 more. Fantastic. just bring your feet down to the ground. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out here. Okay, so you're going to come sit down on your exercise ball or stability ball, whatever you like to call it, and you're going to be sitting up nice and tall, tummy muscles working, so those deep core muscles are engaged. So think belly button in towards the spine and pulling up through the pelvic floor. So first of all, you're going to raise for me it's my left foot, raising it off the ground and lowering it down. So really think of sitting up nice and tall. You're right on top of your sits bones. Good, lovely. 3, good. We're just going to do 6 of these. Good. And we're going to do 2 more. And 1 more. Well done. Have a shoulder roll. And you're all done. Well done.